Good morning, grade 12. So see you again. So we continue the lesson. It's say unit 2. Who is responsible? ចឹងយើងរៀនពី natural disaster ចឹងមេរៀនបន្ទាប់តើអ្នកទទួលខុសត្រូវអ្នកមានទំនួលខុសត្រូវចំពោះ natural disaster. So the first one we have triple statements. The triple statements, in order to do it, you need to have articles. So I'm going to read the article for you, but first I will read the triple statements for you. Number one, if a disaster is natural, people can make it neither better or worse. ចឹងឡើងចាំបញ្ជាក់ថាបើសិនជា disaster ជាធម្មជាតិចឹងមនុស្សហ្នឹងគឺមិនអាចធ្វើវាល្អឬអាក្រក់បានទេ Some disaster which people thought were natural are actually man-made. ចឹងមហន្តរាយហ្នឹងមហន្តរាយមួយចំនួនដែលមនុស្សគិតថាជាគ្រោះធម្មជាតិប៉ុន្តែមិនមែនទេវាគឺជាមនុស្សជាអ្នកបង្កើតវាឡើង Number 3, farmers in Nepal cut down trees in order to damage their environment. ប្រជាកសិករនៅប្រទេសនេប៉ាល់កាត់ដើមឈើដោយពីព្រោះតែគាត់ចង់បំផ្លាញបរិស្ថានរបស់គាត់ If farmers in Nepal knew enough about forestry, they could cut woods without damaging the forest. ប្រសិនបើកសិករនៅប្រទេសនេប៉ាល់ដឹងច្បាស់ថាអំពីព្រៃឈើអញ្ចឹងគាត់មិនកាប់បំផ្លាញព្រៃឈើរបស់គាត់ដោយមិនដឹងអីសោះទេ 5. If farmers in Nepal create a man-made disaster, they should solve the problem by themselves. ប្រសិនបើកសិករនៅនេប៉ាល់ជាអ្នកបង្កើតឲ្យមានគ្រោះធម្មជាតិអញ្ចឹងដូច្នេះគាត់ត្រូវតែដោះស្រាយបញ្ហានោះដោយខ្លួនឯង Okay, so thank you. So now you will see the article I will read for you and you decide whether the sentence from 1 to 5 true or false. Let's go. Chapter 5, Natural Disasters. Unit 2, Who is responsible? In Unit 1, we read about natural disasters and begin to look at how they may be dealt with. Because they are natural disasters and therefore caused by nature, we may imagine that they are like an enemy that threatens us, but cannot be defeated in the normal way. Nevertheless, things can be made either better or worse. Bangladesh, large population for example, makes things worse while its irrigation system makes things better. In recent years, however, we have begun to realize that some disasters that seemed to be natural are actually man-made. This is because we now understand more about how we are part of environment and how if it is changed, our lives must have been damaged, and it is damaged, disaster must return. The trouble is that the damage is usually done without anyone realizing it. For example, when farmers in Nepal cut down trees, they only think about the wood they need. They don't think about the rivers that will dry up under a hot sun without any shade or topsoil, but will be wasted away and cause floods in Bangladesh or a change in climate that will bring too much or little rain when the forests have been cut down. The problem is complex, so a variety of possible solutions must be explored. Education is probably the most important factor, but even if Nepalese farmers understood the situation more, they would still need wood in order to survive. Either they must be able to use another material instead of wood, or know enough about forestry to cut down without damaging the forest. To achieve this, however, responsibilities for the problem must be shared by the whole of society, because farmers can hardly solve such a problem by themselves. In order to avoid such a man-made disaster, therefore, it is important that people must learn to work with and respect each other, as well as work with and respect the environment. So please listen more often so you can get the information about triple statement. Right, enjoy it.